Hello everybody, welcome to my new video that describes how to create a reminder system using Power Automate and Excel. Let's get to it. First, I need to prepare my Excel sheet which allows me to pull data and send out my reminders. First, I am going to save my Excel in this sheet. I have prepared this sheet earlier. Let me show you what's in it, because it matters when we are creating our flow. So I have created this one, and this one has created in for my work. So this is in live environment. It is already sending certain reminders and getting tasks done. Okay, this is the sheet that matters, and its name is time action. We have created a table. Here what we have is, let's see, task number, task name, and then the ownership, and there is working day calendar, the count of days, and planned date, actual date, most importantly reminder date. We need to remember this column and this header. All right, and then this name, and this is the first name that I am going to address in my email, and the email recipient, and the copying people, and there is a reason also. So once you create this email, the Excel, you will be able to generate reminders based on today's date and reminder date. If this reminder date matches today's date, emails will go out to the relevant recipient we mentioned here. All right, let's see how we can achieve this task. All right, now what we are going to do is, I am going to create one. I am directly pressing this button and start creating. So we have few options here. I want it to be automated, completely automated. So I am picking scheduled cloud flow. So I am giving it a name. I'll call it reminder, and then it will go out every day, and it will check the condition on every day. So I am picking once a day at 10 a.m. it will check the conditions. If there are emails to be sent out, it will start sending emails. All right, first. So now I have my first step. Second step would be, I have to establish my today's date, because day will change every day. So Cloudflow must know what date is the today's date. All right, so then I am going to set my variables. Compose, let's see what is there. Okay, we found it. Here it is, compose. For identification, I'll be changing this name a bit. I'll call it today date, and I'm going to insert my formula. Formula would be, I need to pick the today's date, so I'm picking my formula as format date time, and then there is another one. I'm closing my brackets, and like in Excel we use today close brackets to get our date. Here the similar formula we have, UTC now, that is the formula, and then we have to give our date formatting. It has to be within quotation marks mm slash dd slash 4 year marks. Okay, now we have created that. Now the next step. Now we have to load our data from our Excel sheet. Let's load it from there. It is saved on my OneDrive, so I have to direct the flow to find that Excel sheet. For that matter, I am using list rows present in a table. So now I have this chart to be filled. I am giving that as OneDrive for business. Here you have this SharePoint locations. I am picking my OneDrive. Secondly, we have to pick OneDrive document library, and then I have to find my folder and the Excel. Here we have, this is my Excel sheet, and then when I go into this Excel sheet, we have time action table. So I have to pick that as well. Next, now what we are going to do, for each and every task and the dates, we have to check on every day, as we mentioned at the beginning. For that matter, I will have to apply for each step. All right, so apply to each value in our value table. So I am picking values here. Now I have loaded all the values to my Excel chart. Now I have to locate and set up another variable to get my reminder date in. Right, I am adding an action. Again, I am using compose date operator, compose. I am setting my value. All right, here we have another formula to be worked out. Here the formula would be, we are going to track down our reminder date. So what we are going to do is add, I need to pick expressions, that is the formula, add days. See, you can see now I am having my brackets. First I am entering my date formatting, 1899-1231, and then I am going to add my type int, and then I am having my brackets. In that I am going to have my item. That's why I want to do that. I need to catch it at item level, and then I am going to have my square bracket and give that reminder date here. I'll put my quotation mark here, reminder date. Okay, that is the column in my document, right? Once I finish it, I will give my date formatting. Again, we have to put our quotation mark mm/dd/4y's. See, now we have done it and we have all completed. Let's say okay, now we have loaded our reminder date. Now we have to match these two, today's date and our reminder date. Control, I am going to find my condition. Here I will be able to find this one is the condition. So I am going to match first output from today date. Okay, it's here, and I am making it contain output the reminder date. If those two matches, what will happen? We need to shoot our emails. How do we do that? I'm finding O365 and I'm trying to find email, send an email. Let's see. where it is send email version 2. So first one, I am going to add my dynamic content, email column, and subject would be task reminder colon. I'm going to add my task name. Hi. In the body, I am telling hi. The name. Where is it? Here. Okay, comma. You have below task to be completed. So I'm going to add my task here. And then say thank you. That's all. Alright. The below task. Okay, alright, everything looks good. And I'm going to save it. And I'm going to save it here. And using flow checker, I'll be able to see whether there are any errors. And I'm running this one for quite some time, so I know there are no errors. And this is the chart that I have, flow chart workflow I have created. You can test it using by selecting manually test flow. You can test it here. If you have any queries or any doubts to be cleared, don't hesitate to comment in our video, or you can email to us. You will be able to learn and gain a lot of knowledge regarding these office hacks. And if you have any new ideas to be executed here, just let us know. We will do that as well. So we will be able to bring you a lot of improvement in the future as well. That will help us and motivate us to do better things in the future. Thank you. Bye bye.